Oh, ladies and gentlemen, trick or treat, everybody. We are showing off 4 frighteningly, did I do that right? Frighteningly delicious beers for Halloween. Our craft beer correspondent is with us once again, Brandon Hernandez, with a little taste test, if you will. Well, not for you, mainly for me, but you know, you can live vicariously.
There you go.
Brandon, good morning.
Good morning.
How are
Happy
you?
early Halloween.
Yes, indeed. You know, we've heard over the years that when you have all the candy, there are some beers that you can actually pair with your favorite Halloween treats, right?
Yeah, there's some that you can pair, but then there's some that just come ready-made, tasting like candy. So what I have here is 4 that have kind of candy-esque flavors to them.
That's like next generation, next level type of stuff we're doing.
Totally. Now this one is kind of like if you go into Jolly Rancher Sweet Tart land, where you've got, or Skittles, the rainbow fruit flavors. I think you can see we have a rainbow of fruit flavors here from Wild Barrel Brewing in San Marcos. They make a beer called Weiss, which is short for Berliner Weiss.
Okay.
And that is a beer that they fruit in many different ways. They start with an award-winning Berliner Weiss recipe, really delicious, and just add different kinds of fruits all year long. You go there, go to the tasting room, you'll see a list of like cherry, you know, like I can't even, like any fruit you could possibly think of. What we have here is
a Weiss watermelon apricot.
Yeah.
Or do you say apricot?
I say apricot.
I say apricot.
Yeah, it seems civilized that way.
Right?
But I mean, you get virtually any flavor here, and it's just really well made. Take a taste and let me know what you think. I'm kind of like, to me, it's kind of like sweet tart in that it's tart, yes, but there's a sweetness to these Weiss beers that is just enough to balance it out.
The tartness, I sense it, and then, but because of the flavors, there's a sweetness to it as well. So it's kind of, wow, what the heck?
And they mix and match the fruit in this one, which is really nice. So you don't just get one singular fruit flavor. You get this really cool thing like the Nerds you used to get, where it was like 2 flavors. You combine them.
I'm going to confess something to you, Brandon.
Okay.
I don't like watermelon. I'm not a big watermelon fan. This is actually delicious. Whatever the combination with the apricot and it's enjoyable.
But you have to pronounce it apricot for it to work. That's the key.
Yeah, if it's apricot, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Well done, well done.
Now we'll move to something that's a little more, you might expect it, chocolatey beer.
Ooh,
so
yes.
this here is chocolate
stout?
macadamia nut stout from Kilowatt right down the street, Cream Mesa.
Perfect.
Also in Ocean Beach and Oceanside.
Excellent.
They make a lot of really stellar beers along this line, and they've won awards as well. But this is kind of like the chocolate covered macadamia nuts you get in Hawaii, the obligatory box you bring back, except
to your coworker. The one you forgot about your coworker, so you're at the airport and you buy that box.
Aloha, here you go. But this way, you only have to go to Cream Mesa to get it, and it's really, really nice. Take a sip, please. But I mean, you get all that nice nuttiness.
This is the chocolate macadamia nut stout. Here we go.
Yeah.
Now this looks like I could put this on the anchor desk in the morning, Brandon.
Even in that kind of mug.
And it's a nice cup of coffee.
For the rest of the show, I expect to see it. As Kilowatt would tell you, logo out.
Wow. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just kidding with you.
Oh, hold on.
All right.
No, I agree. Logo out.
So
kind of like laces out when you kick that field goal.
Now, one thing I really love about this beer is, like, yes, there's a little bit of inherent sweetness, but it's really mostly roasty and nutty and nicely balanced, so it's kind of neutral. This next one, this next one called Bear Cookie.
Oh, yes, I like cookies.
It's got an ingredient that has become very popular in beer, in certain kinds of beers, peanut butter. So this is a chocolate peanut butter stout. It's got more sweetness going on because it is meant to be confectionery in nature, and this beer has been at Bear Roots in Vista.
Logo out, I learned.
Exactly, where they have 2 tasting rooms over there, but this has kind of been one of their flagships since the early days, and you'll probably be able to tell why. It's something that people can get behind. Just a really delicious, you want peanut butter, you want chocolate, you get it right there. Yeah, and it's really nice, but something about peanut butter and beer just really works for people.
Before I even, I noticed the glasses are different, like that, the stout and this.
Yeah, no, that's for aromatics,
And it really kind of hits you before you even take a sip.
I wouldn't know. I don't get to drink beer on these segments. I'm kidding.
I don't know why not.
Speaking of vicarious, I think I'm closest to you, so I get the most vicariousness, right?
Whatever you say. Okay. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about Gimmick Ale. This looks pretty good. Talk to me about it.
All right, this is from Half Door Brewing, and they are a great 2-story brew pub, 1 block from Petco Park in East Village, staying on the peanut butter theme. Yep. This is a stout, believe it or not. Pick that up and show them, because you hear stout, you think brown, and that's because stouts are made with really roasted malts. They do different things, include not roasted malts, but things like oats, lactose to create this viscosity.
Okay.
And there's probably cacao and a little, maybe even coffee in there. I'm not sure because this is a little secretive, but it's a white chocolate golden peanut butter stout.
white,
Say that
chocolate,
5 times
golden,
fast.
peanut butter stout.
Yeah, and it's really exceptional and so different.
Wow.
Right.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally different. There's probably some cacao in there. I'm not really sure, but Dan Drain over there does the brewing, and
No, I taste it.
he makes lots of really cool beers, and this is one that's been there for some time, and people just get behind it and keep ordering
This is outstanding. I mean, honestly, don't go around giving these to kids for the Halloween thing when they come to your house.
No, that's for the adults.
The adults.
That's for the adults that roll up with the stroller and just look so beat. They need sugar, they need something, but...
Some of the parents in the neighborhood that go walking around and they enjoy the beverage while the kids are out trick-or-treating. Brandon, you have knocked it out of the park once again, my friend. Perfect for the holiday
Worthy
Halloween.
of a cheers. Worthy of a cheers.
Oh,
Come
worthy
on.
of a...
Happy Halloween to
boxes
everybody.
are falling.
It's a ghost!
It's a ghost in the back lot.
Cheers, Drac.
Cheers to you. By the way, for more on the local beer scene, go to San Diego Beer News on their website. And guess what, Brandon? We have a link. What are the chances that we have a link on fox5sandiego.com to your...
Hey now, the scene on page?
Hey now.
San Diego Beer.news.
You want to say back to you as I sip, Brandon? Go ahead.
Back to you, Chef.
Look at